Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we have 5 minus 2 to the power of n equals to n, and we will solve this problem for the values of n. So in this problem let me introduce Lambert W function. So now first I will little bit explain about what is the Lambert W function, or its other name is the Wolf alpha function. So now first I can introduce this function, and you have, if you have w of n times of e to the power of n, so this is the standard form of Lambert W function. So if you have a function in this form, then its output will be the product of this exponential equation number, or the exponent of this power e. So it is n. So the answer of this problem, or this function, is n. Similarly, if I can write it here, if you have w of 3 to the power of 3 times of e to the power of 3, then its output will be 3. So this is the basically uh, Lambert W function. So now we can solve this problem with the help of this function. So the very first thing we are going to do is, here first we move this 2 to the power of n in the right hand side, and we move this n in the left hand side. So after this step we will get its output in the form of, you will get it here, 2 to the power of n equals to 5 minus n. So after this step we need to convert our given function into this form, because if you convert our given function this form, then we use this Lambert W function. So now we first multiply or first divide both of the sides by 2 to the power of n. So it will be looks like in this form, and this implies that these two terms are gone, and we get in the left hand side is 1. And similarly we move this 2 to the power of n in the upsides, and you will get here 5 minus n times of 2 to the power of minus n, because here we apply the exponential law. When we move this 2 to the power of n in the upsides, then it will, the exponent of this exponential function will be negative. So after this step we will just multiply both of the sides by 2 to the power of 5, because we need to make this form, so that here you just make the exponent of 2 will be 5 minus n, so that we will multiply both of the sides by 2 to the power of 5, and we will get here 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power of 5 times of 2 to the power of minus n into 5 minus n. And similarly after this step you will make the little bit simplifications here, and you see that we have the bases are same, so we add the exponents, and you get here 2 to the power of 5 minus n into 5 minus n. And after this step we need to apply the some properties of logarithm. Here you know that if we have some number 2, then you can take the log and anti-log at the same time. Then we write this 2 as e to the power of log 2. So it means that e be the anti-log, and this is the log. So the when both are act at same time, then these are cancelled by each other, so you get here 2. So now we can use log and anti-log at the same time in this expression. So our this expression will be written as 5 minus n times of e to the power of log. Here I can take the log and anti-log at the same time, and we have 2 to the power of 5 minus n. And after this step we will apply the property of logarithm, so this exponent will becomes in the front of this log, and we write it as 2 to the power of 5 equals to 5 minus n times of e to the power of 5 minus n times of log 2. So now you will focus on both of the sides, or you see here in the right hand side we have 5 minus n times of e to the power of 5 minus n into log 2. So now we make the coefficient of this expression will be the this. So here you see that we have 5 minus n here, and we need to make log 2 here, so that we will multiply both of the sides by log 2, and we will get its output in the form of log of 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of 5 equals to 5 minus n times of log 2 into, here we have e to the power of 5 minus n times of log 2. So now we ready to use the Lambert W function, because we make the right hand side in the standard form of W function. So now we can take the W on both of the sides, so we get its output in the form of W of 2 to the power of 5 into log of 2 equals to, here we have W of 5 minus n times of log 2, and we will just multiply here e to the power of 5 minus n times of log 2. So now you will focus on the right hand side, and we will apply the Lambert W function on the right hand side, and we will get its output uh, in the form of, so here you just remember the definition of Lambert W function, which is the output of this function be the coefficient of this exponential function, and which is 5 minus n times of log 2, and our left hand side will be W of 2 to the power of 5, and we will write 2 to the power of 5 as 32, and we have log 2. So here we first divide both of the sides by log 2 in order to find the value of n. So we have W of 32 times of log 2 over log 2, and this whole equals to, or here I can just divide this side by log of 2. And now we will simplify the terms here, and after some simplification you will get the right hand side. We have these two are gone, and we will obtain W of 32 times of log 2 over log of 2, and this is equals to 5 minus n. And now here we find the value of n, so that we move this minus n in the left hand side, and we move all the terms in the left hand side to the right hand side, and we will get the value of n in the form of n equals to 5 minus W of 32 times of log 2, and this whole over log 2. So this is the our final conclusion of this problem, and this is the final answer of this problem. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.